Raven Evangelist Unedited. Let's talk about the difference between a good deed done by a person who's saved and a good deed done by a person who's not saved. The exact same good deed, let's take it, right? Okay, so forget about the good deed right now. Let's just talk about, okay, this person gets saved, obviously, because of faith and belief. He believes Jesus died on the cross for his sins, was buried and rose on the third day according to the scriptures. Okay, he most certainly actually believes that there's no good in him, that it's like not about turning from sins and surrendering your life, making Jesus Lord and doing all this stuff that doesn't save you for salvation. This person understands that he's saved and he's born again, okay? Let's just get that straight, okay? This person doesn't understand that. He's on either some other God, he doesn't believe in God, or he believes in some other false gospel, false Christ, thinking he has to surrender his life, make Jesus Lord of his life, has to turn from sins, has to invite him into his heart, invite Jesus into his life, all kinds of different stuff to be saved and born again. But that's not the truth, right? Because only thing that saves you is simple faith and belief, because there is no good in us. So not us giving our lives to Jesus or anything saves us. It's all about faith and belief, all right? So you got two camps. You got people who are believers and they're saved. You got people who are unbelievers and even claim to be believers, but they say it's not enough to just believe to be saved. Trust me, they don't believe, they don't know the gospel, so they're not saved, okay? You got believers who are saved, you got unbelievers who are not saved. Understand? Okay, now let's go back to these two people who are doing the exact same good deed, right? We all do good things on planet Earth, right? Not all of us, some of whatever, right? It says you who are evil, you still know how to give, you know how to give good gifts to your children. So, okay, you got two people doing the same good deed. Let's just say it's serving at the soup kitchen, okay? But this person here is not going to heaven. He doesn't believe in God, right? But there's people all in the world that do all kinds of good stuff, right? He's not going to heaven. So none of this stuff of what he's doing on planet Earth will eventually last. It'll get burned up, right? But this person who's born again and saved, he's not saved because of this good stuff he's doing. I'm saying he's saved off simple faith and belief, and he's born again off simple faith and belief, and he understands. So I'm saying the good things that he's doing in planet Earth, the only reason it's considered good is because of what Jesus did for him, that Jesus is good. So now, because he believes on Jesus, his tree is made good. It cannot produce bad fruit. You see the difference between righteousness and unrighteousness? That's all it is. You need a righteousness that comes by faith because there's no good in us, right? They're going to tell you it's not enough to just believe in Jesus. You got to do this and do all that. Jesus just said you need a righteousness that comes by faith. There's no good in us. It's a righteousness that comes by faith and not a righteousness by works of the law. It has to come by faith. You see the difference between righteousness and unrighteousness? It's a good, when you tap into it. I got 10 seconds left. I've actually kind of lost my train of thought, but whatever. The videos go so quick, guys. 3 minutes. The difference between righteousness and unrighteousness is believing or not believing. Cheers. Peace.